Talismanic is my business, Against the Grain is his business, and I just mixed the business names together just now.
So we probably mixed it a bit different last time.
Yeah, well that's good, that's creativity. That's a sign of creativity.
It was Talismanic Against the Grain, and now it's Against the Grain Talismanic.
Non-stagnation. So what are you guys doing here? Obviously you've got a stall at Isle of Wight Festival. Tell us a bit about what you're doing.
We are creating something so unique that you just don't find anywhere else, and we're making it so that way the people have something that you just can't find anywhere else or use anywhere else. And the stuff that we're doing is very organic healing, as well as helping burns or any different varieties of like bites or spider bites or lip balms, dried lips, stuff like that. But we also want you to be able to come in, try things on, become the pirate gypsies that you are, enjoy the pirate gypsy life in our tent, lounge around, get to know yourselves and us and our crew, and just enjoy the festival and be part of it, Yeah.
And this is the stuff this is stuff I had the other day, isn't it? So this is a natural, is this your creation?
This is my creation.
This is
What I did is I actually came over to Stradbroke Island a few days earlier so I could create all this alchemy on the island.
Yeah.
So everything that people are buying and using was created here on the island on an Aboriginal site, sacred site. So
healing.
Yeah, so we sort of with my products, I actually like to go beyond cosmetics, and they should really transcend skin deep beauty.
Yeah.
And so I put a lot of medicine into my products that go beyond the skin and into the body.
Yeah.
So that zinc in particular has an oil called helichrysum, and it's a Greek-derived word, helios meaning sun, and chrysos meaning gold.
Yeah.
So sun gold. So it has the ability to clear meridians as well.
Oh wow.
So what we're trying to do is we're trying to flip the script on health and the way that we're approaching things. And whenever I'm selling something to someone, I want to teach them something, I want to shock them. And
the reality of the products that we're on.
Well, we're in a biochemical war at the moment. We are,
100%.
and people need to just take their accountability back and start to be interested in their health again without having to rely on the modern day shaman, the doctor.
Which, I've had loads of conversations similar to what you're talking about. And what's really interesting is that it's your body, it's your life, your experience, and when you don't feel well, instead of trusting your own instinct and working out how you can heal it yourself naturally, you go to a doctor, pay to go to that experience, they give you 5-10 minutes, don't really know anything about your body or care, and you're like, that's the way forward. So
definitely. And that's the thing, is that everyone is different. And there's no exact science when it comes to healing yourself. You know better than anyone, as long as you're in touch with it. So there's certain people that can help you connect to that divine energy flow that we all have within us. And when you're there, you can heal yourself. But healers like myself and like the lovely lady down there in the truck, she did an hour session on me yesterday.
Yeah, we're going to go and have a chat.
Yeah, she's great. And she's the kind of person that helps you connect with yourself.
Yeah. And so just going back to this product, so this is a 100% natural sunscreen. Can you just talk people what's in it? So obviously you said zinc before, but what are the ingredients are in it?
What's in it is it's a beeswax base. I get my beeswax from a guy who's been doing it for 70 years down in New South Wales. And then it's organic and virgin cold pressed olive oil, coconut oil, pure natural vitamin E oil, that helichrysum that I was telling you about. And then I tint it with cocoa powder, which is a great antioxidant. It makes it smell like cake. And then it's a
Does that mean people are going to eat you? Does that mean that...
they try and eat me all the time.
Crazy psychopaths come up and try and bite your head off because you smell like cacao.
That's right. Start gnawing on my finger.
I don't know. Listen. Oh shit! I just swore. I wouldn't be telling that to people when you're selling them, because I don't think that's a good selling point. Just to attract cannibals.
Well, I have to disagree with that. Because when I put it on, people just kind of come and smell me and ask me questions about it.
But they do now.
Especially after a long day of being in these tents. I put this stuff on, it's like instant pirate goes away, and you just, you know, smell nice and you feel nice. It's like food for the skin.
Yeah.
You know, it's literally food for the skin. You know, it's like your skin is just like, your skin is a living organism, right? And it needs to be able to be healthy. In order to be healthy, you have to give it a good nourishing food, like a plant, or, you know, like, you know, water to trees, and like, you know, exactly like that. And since this stuff is food for skin, as you apply it, as you use it, you will find that your skin will thank you by being smoother and nicer, no blemishes, and you know, it's like literally food for skin. They love it.
Levi, you should talk about your philosophy behind what you do and why you're doing it. It's not just clothes, is it?
Yeah, tell us, Levi.
Okay, so what I'm creating is more of like, see these hats and the jewelry and stuff.
Yep.
I'm bringing a tribal traveling experience.
That's a hat.
That's a hat. That's a party
and
hat.
you've custom made that, I can tell.
Yes.
Yeah. So you've got the hat, and then
it's beeswax too. So I infuse beeswax into felt because several reasons. It shapes into your head.
Yeah.
So as you wear it, it literally becomes your head shape, and then it's waterproof, 110% waterproof.
Yeah.
And as well as you wear it, you will feel it like generally, like literally become your head.
Is that because that connects to the crown chakra? Do you think?
No, it's mostly because like, you know, so how many people wear a hat and it just doesn't feel comfortable?
Yeah.
You know, and you're just
maybe
like,
because it's
this
not
is
made with
annoying.
love. It's made from China. I've got one of those hats. Don't judge me for it.
I don't. But for people like yourself, I want you to have something that literally becomes you.
A hat experience.
Yeah. So basically, what I do is influence the inside of you to really come out through my art.
Yeah, that's off the charts.
Yeah, and like me, okay, I'm a pirate, but you know, I don't really.
Do you live on a ship?
No, but it depends on what ship we're talking about.
Yeah, you mean like that kind of, you live on that ship?
Yeah, we are floating and drifting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
My ship's actually literally anchored right above us.
Yeah.
But that is just a theme of something that I love myself in a way. Like I love who I am, so I'm not afraid to be who I am, and I encourage people to be who you are, no matter what you want to be. You know what I mean? Just be who you are, because that is so important.
Don't you think that's, I mean, this is going to take a bit of a dark arty turn. Don't you think that is every human's purpose, and a lot of humans really struggle with that, just actually being themselves, communicating how they feel, doing what they want to do? That's part of the human journey, is to kind of go from that, you know, being young and fearless and communicating, and then as you kind of get older and you get into life and you realize how things really work and how corrupt a lot of things have been for hundreds and hundreds of years, that hurts your heart, you know. And then I think people end up going like this, and you know, and putting themselves in lower versions of who they are. And as you're an adult, it's the whole process of, I guess, releasing that inner child, connecting to that inner child again, you know?
Yeah, finding the joy again.
Yeah.
I like how you said that, because when I see people like this, I come over and do this to them.
Yeah.
And they feel better about themselves. And you see the instant connection of that when they're running around together.
Yeah.
Being who they are and loving it.
And these types of events, this helps that process. It helps people to feel free. It helps people to feel connected to themselves, to nature, to other people. You know, raising vibrations through music, through community, through food, through dance. All those natural things that we have access to, but we don't seem to do in normal day life because of constraints, is all here. And I think this is why this festival is celebrated and respected so highly, because it really helps that process.
I agree with you 100 billion%.
Yeah.
And the people that have been really focusing on us has been the local Aboriginal people who see what we're doing and instantly show us appreciation, respect, and love. And they just instantly see that, you know. And for the people that don't see that, we encourage them by bringing them in our circle. And once they see it, then they take it everywhere else.
Yeah.
And then spread it around.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like R.
Yeah.
You say one R, and then ever since you hear R's all over the place. R.
I mean, the indigenous tribes and cultures, I think they have been disrespected by the masses for the reason that the establishment and corporations know that they understand what's real, which is keeping shit simple, being a good person, family, community, food, simplicity, and that's why I think they're outed out of worldwide cultures, is because they know they've got it right. Like, as far as your life and what's important, it's those values. It's not having a massive $1 million house. It's not screwing someone over. I mean, what does that do to people internally? It fucks them up, and that's why people are in the position they are right now.
Yeah.
And that's why these type of events, tribalism, the rise of that is on a huge rise, which is incredible because it's truth and people need it. People deserve to feel happy. Everyone deserves that, you know?
Well, you just answered your own question and what I do.
Yeah, make people happy. Make people happy.
Yar.
Exactly, and
Yar.
that's what we all do, right?
Yes.
That's our actual first job.
We really try to encourage that, and meeting people like yourself that recognize that encouragement is exactly why we're doing what we're doing.
But creatives and people that think like that, like the way that we think, there is this dark struggle, because if you're born with a heart, people that are like that, you basically, your heart's out here, you're like a walking heart with a little head and some legs and an arm, and you feel things so much. You're an empath, right? So it's hard to be in the normal world, I think, when you're like that. So there is this darkness, and I think that's where that darkness breeds that inspiration, and you know what I mean?
Of course, and I do have to relate on this. See, I believe that darkness and light are two peas in a pod. They need each other, they want each other, and everything coexists with that.
Yeah.
And so me as a Gemini know myself, and I'm okay with everything, the darkness, the light, everything
sitting
within
with everything
myself.
Yeah.
Therefore, I can do that for everyone else.
That's awesome.
Very freely and easily.
Yeah.
And I think that's where we are successful.
Yeah. As people.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, guys.
Oh, thank you.
That was awesome. We'll be back to have some more chats and some weirdness or deep philosophical, whatever tickles our fancy.
Yes.
Yarr.
Fancy a tickle.
You're more than welcome to come on by and share that with us any day.
Now,
Yarr.